Just wanted to make sure that the reception was looking better. And honestly, I think I fixed the problem, so yeah, we shouldn't have any lagging or anything like that. Thank you. This workout is gonna be real quick. It's not gonna be long. Like I said, I'm doing 3 leg workouts a week right now, so I typically do one leg day where the volume isn't super high. I try not to have the weight too heavy as well, so I kind of bring the intensity down a little bit, volume down, and really just focus on feeling the muscle. So I'm about to do some squats, but it ain't gonna be no heavy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really feeling the squats. So let's see what. All right. So now time to get tapped in. So yeah, I'm gonna do some squats. It's not gonna be any super duper heavy squatting going on. Not at all. There'll be no super heavy squatting going on at all. Just to really open up my legs, hips, and everything. I started off with some first live that I did. I actually started off with some deadlifts, and after doing my warm up sets and doing my first work set, yeah, my energy ain't there today for that. So, which is cool. I had to fill it out. I'll probably focus more on deadlifts tomorrow when I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably focus on deadlift more tomorrow, more than likely. So we'll go from there. I want to get a good angle too. So maybe I should come out right here. Make sure I get an alright angle. Alright, that should be good. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I need to turn this Bluetooth off. Damn, I got a piss. Yeah. Boy, got a piss. I'm trying to thug it out, but it is what it is. What the fuck is he looking at, man? Oh, God. Swear to God, bro. No, you know what? I take that back. I don't swear to God. Forgive me for saying that, Lord. I shouldn't say that. Y'all catching me in a real moment right now, man. Sometimes, I gotta, I gotta, I gotta let go of stuff that I used to stress over back in the day and contain myself. You know what I'm saying? Because though I'm a lot better as a person and I've made a lot of progress, I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I gotta remind myself of the growth, of the healing, and remember not to personalize things and not to take things personal. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a part of the progress, man. Like when you really progress and you start to get better and you start healing and stuff. The proof to really know that you healed, and the proof to really know that you're making progress, is when the things that used to bother you a whole lot don't bother you as much anymore. So that doesn't mean that it's not going to bother you, but when it happens, you'll be able to have a better view, and you'll have more patience and compassion with yourself. You'll be able to breathe and also think about it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being impulsive. I still gotta work on that. Yo, one thing about squats too, bro. Like me, I need a certain amount of weight on me for me to even like. I can't warm up with no 135. It's not enough. 135. It's not enough weight. I need that added weight to sit in the squat. You know. But back to what I was saying, man. A lot of times, man, you gotta experience certain things to see proof and to have confirmation that you've actually grown, man, and you've healed. I've had situations in the gym, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man, where I'm not proud of this at all. But I done approached somebody for looking at me hard, or looking at me like they got an issue or problem or something. So I'll ask them. I'll be like, yo, what's up? You good? Like, you good? you know. Um, or like this one time, this young dude. I mean, he wasn't super young. He probably about late 20s maybe. And him and this other guy I know was talking, and they was over there talking about, I guess, each other and different people in the gym. So then the conversation kind of moved to me, and then I'm looking, how you kind of see people talking, right? You see people talking, and then you're not technically talking to them, but you're in the vicinity of them, so they can literally look at you and boom, and easily add you in. That's how close you are. That's what happened. So the conversation kind of moved to me, and the other dude left him, and I was like, what? I was like, what'd you say? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to confirm and hear what he was saying about me, because I seen him looking at me. And he was like, yeah, man, you need to, you something. It sounded like to me that they was talking about like what people need to do, whether it's lower body fat or put on muscle, or they're big, or they this, or they that, and I'm not gonna lie, I already was dealing with some self-conscious stuff. I already was kind of thinking about myself at that time. I was like 280 pounds at that point. So that's how I know I was personalizing some stuff that didn't really have a lot to do with me, or it wasn't even really that serious, you know? But that was my self-conscious stuff. That was my self thing that I already was kind of battling with, like, dang, I gotta put all this body fat on. So to make a long story short, he kind of came over to me and he was like, yeah, man, you need to do something. Like you this, you big, and you need to something. So I admit, this is what he did wrong, okay? Granted, I take full responsibility for my part, but this is what he did wrong. When he was saying all of that, he came too close. Like, he got in my bubble. And anybody who know me know that. Like, yo, like, you can do what you want, you can say what you want, just don't get in my bubble. If it's something popping off and you get in my bubble, now, I'm gonna react. I mean, I done got better now, I'm learning to respond now, but, people who know me, KG, like, not to get in that man's face like this, right? So, he came up and, hold on. He was like, nah, such and such and such, and oh, what the hell is this? What the hell just happened? Oh, there you go, okay. Yo, hold on, where we at? What we got going on? Can y'all hear me or see me? I don't know what the hell just happened. What the fuck? There we go. All right. There we go. All right. So back to the story. This is where he messed up at. And he don't know me. He even realized he messed up after the fact. But when I asked him, I was like, what? I was like, what you say? I was like, not even to know, I wasn't even really tripping. I just was responding, because I could tell when somebody talking about me. So I was like, huh? I was like, what you say? And he was like, yeah, you need to do something. And then he got right here. And they start saying that. He was like, yeah, you need to do, and I was like, no, you need to, I can't remember what I said to him. I think I was like, no, you need to get your weight up or something like that. I think that's why I was like, you need to get your weight up. And he was like, no, you need to. And then I just impulsively, just boop, real quick, just boop. And he flew like, phew, like he literally flew back. Phew. And I was about to go rush him, and I was about to go fight. And then I caught myself, thank God. Thank God I caught myself. And I'm gonna be honest, I give that to God. I think God stopped me, right? And then like, when I came back to reality, because I kind of blacked for a second. And that's a part of, I'm so much better now, y'all. I've healed so much, man, and I don't deal with the stuff I used to deal with when I was younger, yo. So
I don't black out like I used to. You know, now it's more or less like I can manage it now. I can manage my anger now. But you know, I'm not perfect, so it's like certain situations where it may happen. But that's a part of what I deal with and what I used to deal with. That's why I was wilding out when I was young. That's why I was doing the type of stuff I was doing when I was younger. But point blank period, after I pushed him like that, right, my man flew back. And when I was about to go rush him, then I looked at him and he looked back up at me and he just was like, bro, please don't do it. And it's not funny. It's not funny, but it caught my attention. I'm like, oh no, this ain't right. Like, nah, man. He didn't even mean any harm with what he was doing. Like, I knew it right away. It's almost as if I believe like God let me know, like, no, Kevin, don't do that. He didn't even mean it the way that you're taking it. And boom. So after that, he kind of got up and gathered himself, and he was like, man, I just kind of looked at him. I was looking at him like, yo, what's up? And he walked off. So then, man, I thought about all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I thought about the whole thing, and I felt in my heart, I believe God was telling me, like, you need to go apologize to him. And I was like, dang, you know what? I do need to apologize to my man. Good morning, bro. Just got to head into the gym now. Just want to say what's up. Hey, salute Steven. My man, Steven Sweeney, salute. Yeah, man, I know I'll be getting on here early now, man. I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to, you know, change my time frame so that I'm not on here so early, because I know a lot of people who watch me typically hop on with me like in the evening when I work out in the evening. But hey, I gotta do what I gotta do right now, man. But anyway, man, so I went and I apologized to Buddy. I was like, man, I'm sorry, bro. I said, you know what? I took a lot of stuff out on you with that, and I already was feeling the type of way, bro, before that even happened, man. I was like, I'm sorry, man to man. I was like, man to man, I apologize, and that wasn't right. And man, he felt so like he responded so positively. He was like, man, you know, he was like, it's all right, man. He was like, you know what, I understand. He was like, I got brothers, man, A, B, and C, and he was like, man, I really respect that, and I respect you. And he was like, I get it. And he was like, you know what? He was like, the way that I said it, I was like, I see how you could have did it. You could have felt a certain way. He asked me before. He was like, well, he was like, was it something I said? And that's what I told him. I was like, kinda, but I was like, you know, nah, that was more me. He was like, look, well, I apologize, and you know, boom, we dapped each other up, boom. So you know, I've come a long way. But sometimes I do have moments where I'm like, you know, I gotta remind myself, like, Kev, you ain't in the hood no more. Kev, you not, you know, this ain't that. You know what I'm saying? Or you safe here, like, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You good. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go. All right. It's funny too, because like I said, I'm doing legs more often, so I can feel it in my legs. But thankfully, you know, they've recovered. My legs do real good at recovering, especially my quads. Like quad motion, I don't have no issues with my quads, bro. When it comes to the quads, no issues, bro. My quads, they recover quick. That's why, I have to add a third day on so I can make sure that my quads is getting the stimulus that they need. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta piss, man. I might even have to come back, bro, unfortunately, because I got stuff I gotta do. Probably do half of the workout now. Now I gotta come back up here, do some training. I'll just probably do my other half of this workout after that. Damn, I gotta pee. I can't bring y'all to do that, man. That might be a little too up close and personal. But I am gonna bring my phone with me though. Finally feel like I'm actually warmed up. Like I said, it was rough this morning for me. I said this on my live I just did before this one. It was rough for me, man, so I just, had to muster up whatever energy I had to make it count, I like how I gave y'all that whole story, man. I look forward to doing more stories. I've had multiple people tell me that I'm good at telling stories, so I'm trying to make something with that as well, hopefully. I think I'm gonna start making content around that, like making stories. I think that'd be dope. Story based. All right, thankfully ain't nobody on here. This might be TMI, man. It is what it is, bro. I don't want to exit out of the live and then come back. Let's see, I'm gonna do 315. Yeah, I do 315. I'm gonna grab another 45. Go 45, 2 zigzag. Ninja, that's all we need. What y'all know about that? Y'all know nothing about that. What is chick on the news looking like Scarlett Johansson out here? That's crazy. Damn, I got the camera crooked as hell, yo. Oh. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all, man. Today might not have been the best day for me to record alive, but at the same time, I take that back because y'all deserve for me to keep it all the way 100 with y'all, right? So, that being said, that's what I'm gonna do. With a beam with y'all, man. I want y'all to see my good days. I want y'all to see my bad days. I want y'all to see the trill. The too real. The trill. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go. Hold on. I need some damn music, man. My legs is really like, bro, check this out. My legs are like, check this out, bro. I'm gonna need you to let us get like one more day of rest. And see me, I'm like, F that, because they don't need no rest right now. They don't need no rest. They need to grow. They need stimulus. They need more. Feel me? All right, let's see here. And bro, I really do feel tired though, man. I may have to listen to my body on this one, man. Sometimes you might hit the gym and you may not be feeling as energized, as pumped, or even you may not even feel, the desire to want to kill it. And sometimes, that's your body just letting you know, like, hey man, you need to take a recovery day. You need to rest. You know what I'm saying? So my body might be telling me that, and I think I'm gonna listen. Because, yeah, I'm not feeling as strong as I normally do. And that's usually a good sign. Not feeling that strong, or to be real with you, yeah man, I can feel it right now. Just with this weight on my back, I can feel it. And I'm gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna do squats. I'm not gonna evade the workout entirely, but I'm just not gonna do squats. It might even be my nervous system, because I just started this cut, and I gotta remember when I'm cutting, my nervous system is a bit sensitive to certain things. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I'm 37 now. I don't know. But I tell you one thing, I'm gonna listen to my body. That's for sure. Guys, don't ignore that. Don't ignore it. If you know how you are normally, like if you know when you feeling normal, you come in here, you kill it, you give your best effort, you train and you knock out stuff, and it ain't no problem for you to do that, and you always love coming to work out and stuff, but then one day you just feeling like, yo, I ain't feeling this. And you know what? I don't feel strong. I don't feel energized and eager to kill this. Then don't ignore that. Because I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. That's a real easy way to get injured, man. I'm telling you. That's a real easy way to get injured. So like, especially if you know you up in the volume, like me, like I know I'm up in the volume. I know that I'm doing more. So if you know you're doing that, listen to your body. 'Cause that could be your body saying, all right, bro, you need to chill out. Another thing too, your nervous system. I'll tell you right now, you blow your nervous system out, you're gonna be out for the count for a minute. I mean, you're gonna be out for a while. So definitely want to keep that in mind. And it don't mean, like, if you notice that, like your desire to train is kind of lowering, you don't feel as strong, you feel a little lethargic, it don't mean that you can't work out at all. Just lower the intensity. Lower the intensity. And find movements that's not super taxing and fatiguing. So squats are super fatiguing. Deadlifts, that's super fatiguing. I've learned that when I'm in a cut, in which I'm probably gonna have to end up doing pretty soon, I can already feel it. I start to change out my whole workout plan. You know, with movements and things like that, I take whole movements out. Excuse me. I'll take whole movements out and replace them with less fatiguing movements because I know how I get when I'm at a caloric deficit. I know how I get, so it's all about being smart, man. It's all about being smart. I even noticed when I did that 225 for 10 and how that 10 felt. Nah, bro, 225 for 10 ain't nothing for me on the squat. But when I did that, nah, bro, that didn't feel. It didn't feel like normal. So, and that's another sign. If you bring the intensity down and you lower the weight and you still feel like that, go home. Go home. You need to rest and you need to recover. That's your nervous system letting you know, like, I need to recover. And I've been working out back to back. Like, what's today, Thursday? Yeah, Sunday, Monday. Yo, I'm tripping right now, dog. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 4 days in a row I've been training. And y'all know I train hard. I don't be in here playing, bro. It's superhuman all day. I train like a superhuman. And dang, look at how I lost track of myself. I'm so in the zone with what I'm doing. It makes sense that my nervous system may be a bit taxed or may really just need to recover because I've been in here 4 days in a row. I think what I'm gonna do, honestly, I think that I'm gonna do 4 days on, 1 day off. And that's literally how I'm gonna do this shit. So I'm gonna do upper body, legs, upper body, legs, rest, upper body, legs, upper body, legs, rest, upper body, legs, upper body, legs. But 4 days on, 1 day off. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, real talk, because my nervous system is like, bro, what are you doing? And see, here's another good thing about having my app, Superhuman Nation app, because when you're tracking your workout, you can go back and see what you did. You can see how intense your workouts were. You can see what movements you were doing. Was a lot of your movements super fatiguing? Were they taxing? And I forgot, I just did 4 days back to back. And my intensity was a bit high, especially on that workout on Sunday. That joint was, yeah, it was like that. So you know what, y'all? Wow, I don't know if this is the first time, but I think this might be the first time I'm on a live where I'm leaving a workout and I'm calling it quits. But look, let this be a teachable moment to anybody who's watched it and been watching it this far. You gotta listen to your body. You have to listen to your body, especially when you start to adjust things. This is gonna be a learning period. You gotta learn like what your body can handle, what your body can take. Sometimes you do gotta kind of push the limit a bit to know your limits, to learn your limits. And as of right now in this cut, I see that 4 days back to back with a decent intensity and volume, I'm gonna have to do 4 days on, 1 day off. And I'm gonna have to make sure one of these leg days in a given week is light and not super voluminous. All right. Look, salute to everybody in the building, man. Look, all y'all grinding, man. All my superhumans out here, man. Look, we're gonna keep growing and grinding, man. Listen, you got it, man. You got all the power within you to kill it. You know what I'm saying? It's time to take charge of your life, your transformation, your body, all that stuff that you want to do. You got this, bro. We got this, man. We're gonna take over. We're gonna continue to be superhuman out here, man. All right. Till next time, y'all. I'm out.